Alrighty, welcome back to another video. I know it's been a hot minute since the last time I recorded on this channel, but I've been busy and I've been also streaming on Twitch. So go follow me on Twitch. I will have that in the description. So go check that out. I've been streaming there. It only shows that I've streamed once, but that's only because I fixed some of the settings before the last stream, and now it's actually showing up on my channel. So sadly, not all my actual streams are on there, but I've been streaming pretty often in the recent ones. So, yeah. Today we're hopping back into a game that it's been a hot minute. It's about 6 months since the last one, I believe. And they have a whole bunch of new modes. I mean, they have Blitz that is new, and the really new one is Duel. Like, I didn't even know this existed until I hopped in today. The last time I hopped in, this was like 2 days ago, 3 days ago. This wasn't in here. So this is like brand new. So we're gonna hop into some duels and see how that goes. Blitz is just like the regular one, just really quick. Also, you guys can see since the last video, I have a whole new look. You can see that. Alright, let me show you something. I actually have just biohazard soldier and then a biohazard medical bay. Ooh. Now, I haven't played any of the duels yet, so we're getting into it as much as you're getting into it. Like, we're basically viewing it at the same time, unless you've already seen it or played it. Okay. This is not the worst. Go here. Alright, we want to do that. Probably want to build probably another builder, so we can get that spot. If we can get that spot, then we don't really need more, because everything can be built pretty well. Let's get this guy over here. Now let's see. So he's probably gonna go for that part, meaning this part's gonna be a big junction here. So real quick, we'll build that one first. Then we'll build this one. I want to actually record more videos on this. I know it's been like I know I only recorded one video, but that's only because for the longest time I was trying other things out. So I was trying a whole bunch of games out. So that's the only reason I never actually continued on this. One, because I might have forgot about it. I ain't gonna lie. But two, I was trying a whole bunch of things out. So. Alright. How do I get there? Like, via boat? Or can we actually walk? No, we can't walk that way. Can we? Oh, no, we can. It's like a swampland. Okay. It's not what I thought it was. Okay, so we're probably gonna get rid of this one. Right? My worrisome is he just building a whole bunch of those? Or is he actually gonna go do the smart thing and do what I'm about to do? And I think these are oil mines. Or not oil mines. I think these are like actual mines. I would assume that there's mines somewhere. It doesn't actually look like a map that's gonna have mines, though. I hope this is actually picking me up pretty well. Because I did some testing, and it should be picking up me. It picked me up pretty well, but... Oh, go over here. Okay. Now, the real question is there any... Yes. Okay, so 1, 2... Probably 3. Yeah, only 3. Which is fine for duel. I wish they made Duel into Blitz. Blitz is just the normal version, just like double as fast or 4 times as fast, something like that. We're actually gonna build something like that. While we wait, and we're gonna make this into this. Okay. We're gonna get a scout and we're gonna place it like right here. Because he's probably gonna go for this. Eventually. I just wanna know when he does. It's probably smart to get a couple scouts. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a mine. Okay. That's not what I thought that was. See, like, I'm learning new things. I need a couple of these guys. Okay, we're gonna get one over here. We're gonna wanna, like, form the wall of scouts. I think that's a reasonable spot to send him to. So maybe like that. And then one more probably around there. So more like right there, because we want to know when he gets here. Meaning another spot I'm able to get is obviously this one. Right. And then another one is right there. Oh, yo, whoa, 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 whoa. He has a guy right here. We might have to deal with that guy sooner rather than later. I'm gonna need you to come back here in a second. When you're done with that. No, you actually come over here. I'm gonna want some houses. We can have up to 22 houses? What? You can build 22 houses. Oh my goodness. But we can have like a large scale attack. I didn't know that. That means I'm really gonna want to port. Well, actually, how much do these houses only give you? No, they do still give you 5, which is pretty insane. Okay, meaning I'm gonna want... Light game? Let's get another one of these. Right, and build a couple more of these. Well, actually, no. We want to control this. So let's get a boat. I actually have no idea if there's anything new, like troops wise. I know none of these are new, but you know my strategy. Maybe you guys know my strategy. Let's go build that. Okay, now let's go over here. Go over here and we build a whole bunch of other things. So I want to know if we can get this guy over here, what this is. I would assume this is a mine. Yes. So I would assume that's also a mine. Am I hearing things? Is he moving troops like big game? Our production's about to go up through the roof when that's done. There it is. Well, maybe we should be doing something with all this newfound. Maybe, doing like that. So this is normal. Like, this is how much it would normally have. Like, before. I don't know if it's just this game mode that has this, or, like, before just this. Like, I don't know if it's just duos that have this, or Duel, or if it actually is like that with everything. Also, the FPS counter's new, and the latency thing. That's pretty new. That wasn't here either. Maybe it was. It's just something so tiny I would not have noticed. Okay, so we want to grab some mines. Okay. I'm gonna want someone that can build. So let's get these two all the way over here. We need something so we can see over here anyways. Nobody's claiming that. Which is scary because that means that he's probably building a lot of these. I also will need a lot of these vehicle factories. I just need money. I want to be... Oh, damn. I wonder if he's just going to build, like, a thing here, since I'm not. Oh, we can also build 4 of these. Before, you can only build 3. I'm finding out new stuff. I should really check. You can have 5 camps. 3 harbors was normal. 2 hospitals, which is weird due to the fact that, like... 6 radars are normal. Which, I don't know if the radars are actually any different than say like normal things. But let's make sure that we're building stuff. Well, I need more money. So let's, like, even though you can have a lot of things, I don't think it's that helpful because of the fact that, like, it's so hard to get the money that you need. I'm gonna need him, so we can place turret here, turret here. This is gonna be our super builder, alright? He's gonna build literally all that we need. So we're gonna place a radar here. Well, actually, no. Cancel that. We're gonna want to place the radar in a better position, like right there. Built there. Built there. Another one right there. Another one right there. Let's get you guys over here. So we can see if he can come to the canal. I don't even know if you can drive your things to the canal. That would be actually cool. Okay, so we own all these. I just want to make sure. No, you couldn't. Okay. We're gonna want to place. I mean, think about it. We can really just large scale movement, or troop movement. Let's place out. Alright, we want rally point there. Rally point here. your rally point like around here, and then another one probably on this island. I ain't gonna lie. Like, we want this one on the island. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And now for large scale movement. Like, I don't know what he's doing. That's my thing. He obviously was thinking about stuff right here, but I don't know if that means he's doing anything. So let's just get a mine so we can get more money. Like, if he's not gonna use these, then I will. Let's get one of these guys. Alright, let's get you to go build that. Clearly I'm not making as much money on this map, but you can make a lot more troops than that, so that's always a plus, right? We're in combat? Oh, yeah. That was bound to happen, though. But he's not gonna want to fight this. Wait, am I stupid? Or is he actually taking a lot more? I don't know. I'm glad they turned them all to 2, because I don't think they were all 2 people before. Are these still 4? Yeah, they are. The battleships aren't even that good, I ain't gonna lie. I wonder if he's protected his rear, because honestly I could probably go through the swamplands and push that way, because he's probably not protecting his... Well, never mind, that's probably all he's doing is protecting his place. Which, defense can only work for so long, I ain't gonna lie. Because that's how I normally go, defense. But in the end I always lose, because they can get more troops and go through my defenses for a lot longer than I can actually rebuild. Tanks have a lot of range at least, so I can see what he's doing. We're in combat. Okay, so maybe that was a scout that he had. Well, let's like close this thing now that we actually have more troops. So let's get one right there. One right there. And one right there. And now let's close this gap. Right there. may be wondering why I'm doing it spaced out like this, but that's only because it's actually smarter to do it spaced out. Maybe not like one tile spaced out, but like having them all spaced out like tiles is way better than actually having them all junked up together. Because then one, like if you were to shoot with a tank, it's going to do damage to all of them instead of just one tank at a time, which is what we want. We want one tank at a time. Not for us, but we want to deal damage to them like that. Okay, let's get that going. Actually, no, we want these guys out a little bit further, so. Well, I don't know. Can they still... No, we're gonna be smart about this. Bring that guy up. So let's get this guy right here, so we can get this guy right here. Just in case. I'm gonna move all this up. Why are you not moving? Were you really told to? Hold up, you over here. Go right there. I'm seeing that I'm not having no more space, so let's build 11 more of these. Another thing we need is probably defense on our area, so let's build right, that's enough. No. Probably enough. I don't think... Well, I don't know. I don't think we need scouts, right? Because we have all these. And we still have another one of these. So if we get... Well... I don't know. We do have a lot of tanks, so let's start moving up all of these, because we can move all these units. Oh. Oh, I didn't even realize they disconnected. Okay. Well, that's one win. We were gonna win that anyways. They weren't gonna make it. We're gonna try some Blitz now, because Duel's pretty awesome, but I also want to try some other things, so. And I was actually gonna record Blitz, so let's do Blitz. I was gonna record Blitz because they're quick. Like on Twitch, I've been streaming Fortnite Blitz because that one's actually fun. But on here, I am planning on recording some Blitz. So let's get some of that. Maybe we'll do an hour of this. Maybe 30 minutes. I don't know. Depends on how long this game goes. If this game goes only 10 minutes, then we'll probably do an hour. If it goes 5 minutes, a whole different story. Who is closest to me? Blue. I'm gonna want an ally with you. Reasonable ally, right? Over here. Okay, who else is on my island? Okay, guess we're getting allied with yellow, but yellow doesn't fucking help me at all. Yeah, because red's right there. It's terrible. I could actually probably make that money real quick. I'm the first one to make oil farms, which is gonna be great. Or oil mines. Maybe I get my money quickly. And we're gonna want to take that real quick. Didn't know that. So I'm gonna need you to attack red. I think if I attack red, blue's gonna attack me. So maybe blue needs to go first. Let's get this guy over. Well, yeah, let's build a mine real quick. But then we'll get this guy over here so we can build this. No. There we go. Okay, so now we're gonna want to build a training troop right here. We're gonna want to build some houses. Okay, only 6. Okay, so I can confirm that a thing that actually gives you that many houses is only in Duel, which is cool. I wonder if you can make like custom Duel games so you can actually like 1v1 people that you want to actually battle, which could be cool. Let's get we can get those. Get this guy over here. How much does this make in this game? Like, I think they all make different amounts in every game. Okay, this one makes 16,000. That might be as much as it makes before. I just feel like it doesn't. I feel like it makes more. So go over here and grab this. Oh, he's got tanks. He got tanks. We're gonna want to build quickly some tanks. Build that when it's done. Okay, he's gonna build some tanks real quick. So let's make sure we get some tanks. Rally point over here. State or destabilize his entire like economy over here. That could be useful. How am I gonna help, bro? How am I supposed to help? Explain that to me. Go over there. Alright, you guys can go. Do that. Okay. Let's build some more tanks. Without an ally, it's really bad, but this is good. This is good. Because now he doesn't even realize, but what he doesn't realize is that his tank's about to die. Yes. Yes, he doesn't realize, which is really helpful that he doesn't realize because he's dumb. So let's get these units over here. Let's build real quick another one of these. It's pushing a lot of money into this, but nobody else is doing that, so ooh, what are you doing? Alright, bud. We don't want that. Oh, we're gonna need some houses after that. Okay, so we need more builders. That's what it's telling me. We got the money situation, we just need some builders. Actually, I don't know why I did that many builders, because I'm not gonna be able to afford that. We don't. Alright, we're gonna want some builders, and then do that. Did they really debuff this entire tactic where you spread your units out? They might have. Because it used to be like really overpowered when you did it. They might have debuffed it. Because they were able to do that pretty well. I ain't gonna lie. It's like destabilized power in the east. Or stabilize the power in the east. More like that. Let's just get another unit down there. Let's build one more house. That'll be useful. And then we'll build another port. Oh no. Alright, yeah, I know what I'm gonna do. He's about to move all his troops here. So we're gonna want to build real quick 2 submarines. Really quick. Quickest thing ever. Yellow's defeated. There goes my ally. Let's just deal with that how it is. Okay, we're gonna wanna, yeah, bud. We don't got enough to build anything. I don't even know if that's good or if that's bad. Great. So we're basically losing all our money. So what we need to make sure is that we have enough money to defend ourselves at least. We're vulnerable to an attack right here. Right? We want to make sure that everybody's over there. We're also vulnerable to an attack right here. We want to make sure that we're spending all our money before they all take all of our money. Which is very likely that they do that really soon. Which we're gonna actually want to take out that. Just like slowly whittle down all this. Dang. Didn't expect that. Okay, so now we grab all these units and we go over there and build. Right? It's just that simple. Just do that slowly, slowly, slowly. Alright, and now we go. Oh. T, we go for ground units, and now we just. Well, we don't want those guys, so let's just go over here and attack. Let's go over there and attack. Large scale attack. Good. Green, I'm not doing shit. I don't even know what's happening. Like, let's get all these units over here into the actual battle. That would be nice. So, let's get all these ground units over there. Bro, it's not good. Make sure that we're always in combat, you know, against orange. Let's just go deal with orange real quick. Never mind. Let's not deal with orange. They're preparing for a sea battle. Purple is crazy. Red, wanna ally. Red, wanna ally. It's like I could go after orange. Like that's all I can do, really. But okay then. Why me? What have I done? Like, what have I really done? I went to go defend blue. Totally. Blue was not going to survive the orange attack. So, like, let's be honest. What did I do? Also, let's get rid of these two guys, because it doesn't even matter. I went to go defend him. Well, actually, we want to put defend in quotation. That's the. That's to be expected. Alright, we want to make sure that we get all those. Ooh. Yeah, let's make sure we just always have units on these coastal. Right, and let's get one over there. Another one over there. We just want to be in a massive defense. Like, let's just make sure that we always are defending. You know what I said about, like, me not liking to doing this anymore? Like, me defending like this? It's always because they can always send more units, especially if they're an ally. Because then they always can send double than what I can. Good thing is, red can only attack via, like, boat. And I can actually defend pretty well on, like, boat. Like, they can't. I don't even think they can defend it. Like, attack from boat. Let's go attack over here. Ooh, okay, hold up. You're not liking that. Let's get some units back down here real quick. Just a little. You were the reason I died. Holy moly, see, Red, you should have allied. We could have worked, kind of. So, apparently, Orange is not really defended at all. So let's just build a barge, right? I feel like that's the best bet here. Where is our units? Okay. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. He had a pretty strong army. I know I'm weakening my thing here, but like it's needed. Well needed. We'll get this guy over there. No, don't be. It's the game. Let's just, ooh, well, now looking at it, he's pretty well defended, actually. Is purple defend? Oh, yeah, fuck. Purple is slightly defended. You know what? How are we gonna do this? We're gonna bring our units over here. Sure. Why not? Where the actually, we're going to move these units right here. Now actually looking at it. Time ago. Honestly, this is so stupid doing that. This was actually so dumb. I'm just gonna bring all my units back. Who is this? Red's gone. I could probably get a system over here. I should not have destroyed the barge completely. But let's get two of these guys over here. We can build exactly one. And then let's get that many. We did two. What is going on? We're in combat? Okay. Yeah, good luck. Good luck getting to my defenses now, bitch. Like, and then I also have spent so much on this, so. Should have done something about that. He didn't, so. What's great about it? Yes, well. Let's just do that. I think that would be smart. Actually, that's actually terrible. Cancel that one. Cancel that one. No, no, cancel that one. Cancel that one. Let's get just rows. Honestly, rows would probably be best here. This is where you need these. Wish me luck too, huh? He probably doesn't even realize. I bet, yeah, I was gonna say, I bet all his units are over here. So. I could probably get one unit down here. Right, and that's all I need. I don't need these guys no more. Do I want this? Do I want to do this? I don't think I want to do this. I just don't want him to, like, do well. That's all. I like a choke point. If I can hold this choke point, then GG. I'm gonna stay here for a little bit, but eventually I'll run out of money. I don't make money. So, eventually I'll have money. Oh, the barge as a whole tank right there. We need that. I was thinking of what's gonna happen, you know. What you gonna do about it? This is the end game attack. Just move our units over there. Why not? Probably worth it. Damn. Get a rally point over here again. Let's just make sure that we yeah, no, where you going? Where you going? Where you going? Come on, don't be scared. Don't be scared. Okay, alright. We will retreat, but why you gotta be so scared? I'ma just do that. He's not defending it. Like, he's not defending the gate. So I'm just gonna do that and hope that he doesn't even notice until it gets there. Unless he built mines across this, which I don't even know if you can do that. No, you can't. Okay. It'd have been cool if you could, like, place mines on that, and when it explodes, you can't actually go across it anymore. Yep, there you go. Like, maybe he'll notice now. He's like, oh my goodness, this is a unit. Oh my goodness. Well, basically GG. What we'll do is we'll place another one right there. No, not right there. Eventually. Broke. Eventually I'll be broke. I think having oh, whoa, 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 why is my all... I didn't mean that. I did not mean that. Let's just... Why not? Any attack from the water that I should be aware of? Not really. Not like they're gonna do anything, but... Are they doing anything? I see nothing else moving in the water except that. Yeah, well, that's exactly what I thought was gonna happen anyways. Can we get all these units that way? Let's go that way. Get a little bit smart about this. I don't know if those things can attack. Can they? Oh, they do. Wasn't the smartest idea attacking the tanks, but then again, what are they gonna do now? Because now they're really gonna die. Attack those troops. I didn't even know they could attack. Let's get our builder over here. Anything I should be aware of in the water? Not as of now. He is going to eventually attack again, which is not going to be the greatest. His choke points are really good. I don't even know if the game can be a stalemate. I think it can literally last for hours, so... That was loud. I'll bring down the volume for y'all so you guys can actually hear me. Because when battle starts, it really gets pretty loud, I ain't gonna lie. This Blitz actually has been a really long game. So maybe I just like... Oh no, I mean it's just a stalemate. The other game was a win at least. That's all we need to know. The duo or the duel was a win. It was gonna be a win, but like anyways, but at least it was a win in itself. wanna. Or whoever loses I don't even know if no, defense is not spelled like that. Chill. Bro, could we get all the... Chill. I knew this was gonna happen, but it didn't really work, did it? This works. Well, this works, yeah. Not well, but it does work. You know, it will eventually take me down. Attacking like that. Let's get 2 builders, or 3 builders, that will work. We don't want no stupid guys, though, so, oh well. Oh no, 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 no. Okay, we didn't want to do that. Bro. Well, I guess I do make money just defending all their attacks, I ain't gonna lie. Defending all their attacks doesn't make me money. I bet Orange is building something. No? Orange is being retarded. Orange should not be defending their team like that. Not like that. They should be doing the second attack like they were doing before. That was smart. I couldn't do anything about it. Not great. We're in combat too over there. I mean, tactically they're crumbling me. Just let's make sure our rally point's somewhere else, like over here, defending our plays. GG. Literally was all the way to the hour mark. We're probably gonna leave it there. I ain't gonna lie. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. But yeah, definitely go follow me on my new Twitch account. And yeah, if you guys want to see more, then see you guys in the next one. Bye.